you?
I'm Catherine.
And I'm Jay, and today we're going to be talking about the film Frozen. You're cold, eh?
So cold.
Cold-hearted. So this is from the same director as our last review, which was Hatchet.
It's Adam Green, and he's the writer of it?
Smart.
Yeah, very smart. What a great writer. This movie was amazing.
So I'd like to thank Anchor Bay for sending this to review, because usually they send some stuff and it's hard to review it because it's very good. So back to Frozen. If you like Hitchcock, bingo bongo.
Bongo bo baga. So this story basically follows three skiers / snowboarders as they go up to this mountain.
Get the facts right. 2 snowboarders, 1 skier. Deal with it.
Oh god, that one high. And they get on a ski lift near the end of the night. Something screws up basically, and they end up stuck on this chairlift. And they're gonna be stuck there for 5 days unless they figure out something and make some life or death choices. I don't know if I can chill in that same spot for that long and maintain interest.
It reminds me of classic Hitchcock, like Lifeboat. It takes place in one single set. For a director to come up with something in this scene to keep you interested for an hour and a half has to be spectacular. This is a really difficult film to make. He pulled it off with brilliance.
And to do well. I mean, this could have been crap, but the choices he makes for what the characters' personalities are, the girl in this is just amazing. Emma Bell is the main girl. Her name's Parker, and she's dating this guy Dan. And Dan is played by Kevin Zegers, and then they also have a friend named Lynch, and that is Iceman, which is Sean Ashmore, as I'm sure you guys know.
I've met him, very attractive.
I've met him too, very attractive, so is his brother. Anyways.
What?
So Emma Bell, she's fantastic. So she hasn't really been in much before this, and she was just captivating. She was amazing. Apparently she was the first person they looked at in the audition process, and they went through tons and tons of other people, and she was just the best. When you think that she would be talking about, oh, woe is me, I'm gonna die, it's not. The biggest thing she's worried about is that her dog is gonna starve to death. And then her dog's gonna think that, like, he doesn't love her, and that's so sad. I'm tearing up now, this is pathetic.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know, I'm hormonal. Maybe I'm pregnant. Just kidding, I'm definitely not pregnant. Definitely not. Oh god. What? So the characters end up having to make some crazy decisions. I mean, we can't say too much about this movie without giving stuff away.
This just came out yesterday. We got it early. I just want to point that out. This film is a must-own. If you like suspense horror films,
you like good acting
and good storytelling, good direction, good cinematography, because you have to be talented to make a chair up in the sky entertaining for an hour and a half. There's not that many directors out there anymore that can really pull this sort of thing off. And Adam Green, I think he's going to be a very big director in Hollywood. This just trumps everything right now for me. It's like one of the best films I've seen all year. It sneaked by in the theaters because it's such a, a small release. Anchor Bay loves to really push forward new talent and new direction in cinema, and this really is bringing back the classic Hitchcock. Now, everyone that's went skiing, they know that they're sitting on that chair, they're high up. If the chair stops, you usually feel like, kind of uneasy about it.
Yeah, for that second you're like wondering kind of, oh, is it gonna start again? Oh, some stupid idiot fell at the bottom or the top.
Mike can't ski. Next time you go skiing and you get on that chairlift, if you've seen this, you're gonna look at it whole differently. What do you give it, Kat Chat?
I give this movie a 9.5. I really can't say anything bad about it, but I don't think it's like, oh dear God, it's the best thing ever, but it's amazing. So 9.5 for sure, hands down. It's a great movie. You must go see it, potentially buy it. I loved it.
I give it a 9.5 as well. The acting is spectacular. You care about the characters right away. There was moments where we're watching it thinking like, oh God, don't do that, don't do that. And I've not done that in a film. I can't even remember.
And they didn't have any of those moments that horror films usually have where you're like, don't go check out the noise, you idiot. So you're like, oh, okay, they've tried everything I would try.
I just ski on smaller chairlifts.
He just goes on the baby hills.
No, I don't. Yes. I could outski you.
Oh, the baby, yes.
I could outski you.
And
shut up! So
I don't know how I feel about watching another movie about me. Coca.
Coca? Mike, I can't keep doing this.
Oh God.
So the film's entitled Frozen, a lot like Mike's love life. Wish you were here, bud. I love you.